am showing you right now a 1972 Skidoo. Now this is a racer. They called it TNT, Track and Trail, I think. And Skidoo was playing games, quite frankly, with the consumers. They were saying that this was a racer, but they put a headlight on it such that you could drive it, on the trails. Well, this is no trail machine. This has a massive motor. This has a 775cc twin-cylinder engine. That's almost 800 cc's. And in 1972, that was a giant motor. Giant motor. Moreover, this machine was built for oval track racing. That is to say, it has a wide seat, a wide track. This, instead of 15 inches, is an 18-inch wide track. And what that allowed was more stability. It wasn't rocking back and forth. And again, for the oval track. This particular machine, not only with this big motor, but it was restored and retained the original pipes. They were hand-built. And I'll show you that here in a moment. So let's take a little walk around this bad boy. And you can see that in 1972, they were really at the top of their game. Skidoo was putting a tremendous amount of money into racing in that era. So here you can see the massive Tillotson carburetors. There's two of them, and these tune pipes. And I'll open the hood here in a second. But I wanted to show you this engine bay. Also, look at that. If you're a Skidoo guy, you get excited whenever you see that, a big number. And but it had both a speedometer and a tachometer. The speedometer is showing 46 miles is all. So this is a restoration and an extremely low mileage. And they even had a decal here with their factory race personnel showing. I love it. This is so period correct, it's not even funny. Now, the track here, excuse me, the skid, or the suspension, is slide. This is in an era in which they were transitioning from bogey wheels to a slide suspension. And they just, everybody knows the slides are better. Today, all snowmobiles run on this basic principle. So Skidoo was, as I said, a big player back in those days. Now let's take a look inside here. I'll have you note that the gas tank is up front, way up front, and what that was trying to do, or what it was intended to do, was to get the weight over the skis, so that you got good, good steering ability. And the other big feature that I'm looking at is these pipes. Now notice that these pipes are hand built. They put this section in and carefully welded it, and then they went around, etc. And these were all designed by trial and error, and they would put these engines on a dynamometer and calculate, the distances and dimensions and diameters, and by trial and error got the pipes just to maximize the peak efficiency and get that horsepower and torque out of the